Good morning. I'd like to call the meeting of the House Professional Licensure Committee to order. Jamie, could you please take the roll?
Chairman Burns,
Here.
Representatives Davidson,
Designation.
Gallagher,
Designation.
Genst,
Designation.
Guzman,
Designation.
Kenyatta,
Designation.
Kozarowski,
Designation.
Malagari,
Here.
Mirsky,
Designation.
Miller,
Designation.
Mullins,
Designation.
Monroe,
Designation.
Smith-Waddell,
Designation.
Venkett.
Designation.
Chairman Emmerich,
Here.
Representatives Armanini,
Designation.
Cutler,
Present.
Ecker,
Designation.
Gatos,
Designation.
Kuzma,
Designation.
Mako,
Depending on how long this goes, I might be a designation too.
Marcel,
Designation.
Mahaffey,
Designation.
Shurin,
Here.
Tomlinson,
Designation.
Watro. Chairman, you have a quorum.
For the information of the members, we're going to change the order of the agenda this morning and bring up Senate Bill 507 as the first item of business. The chair calls up Senate Bill 507, printer's number 1158. Carrie, can you explain the bill?
Yes, Senate Bill 507 establishes licensure for certified midwives in Pennsylvania and modernizes collaborative agreements for all midwives.
Today we have Senator Brown with us, if you'd like to make a few comments on the bill.
Good morning. Thank you, Chairman Burns and Chairman Emmerich and members of the House Professional Licensure Committee. It is great to be back on this side of the building to see many of you who I have served with previously. So thank you. It's nice to see everyone. After several years of working with stakeholders on Senate Bill 507, since being in the House, many hours of collaboration and compromise, this legislation is intended to improve the health and safety of our Commonwealth, specifically for mothers and babies, expanding access to the exceptional care that midwives provide. This bill impacts only those midwives that are licensed to practice in Pennsylvania under the Medical Practice Act of 1985. A licensed midwife is an integral part of our healthcare provider workforce, and midwives care for individuals during pregnancy, childbirth, postpartum, and the first 28 days of a newborn's life. And many also provide other routine reproductive care. Midwives provide full prenatal care, clinical examinations, and screenings, along with identifying high-risk pregnancies, monitoring women and supporting them during labor and the birthing process, and teaching new and expectant mothers how to care for their babies. Gaps in maternal health care are one of the most concerning issues for young families. There has been a significant shortage of physicians choosing to be generalist OBGYNs, and there are numerous counties who have no obstetrics or licensed midwives and struggle to recruit and retain them. 22 of our 67 counties have no labor and delivery units. Senate Bill 507 once again establishes a certified midwife license mirroring the certified nurse midwife scope of practice. It allows certified midwives to practice in Pennsylvania and eliminates regulatory restrictions, expands the collaborative agreement for both CNMs and CMs to include physician groups, and expands the treatment to include prescribing for opioid use disorder and initial methadone prescribing. This is essential to maintain recovering during pregnancy and postpartum. Passage of this legislation would result in expanded quality access to maternal health care. It has truly been an honor. I said yesterday during a press conference to work with these midwives. I have been truly impressed by their work and professionalism, and I look forward to seeing Senate Bill move forward in the process, expand comprehensive quality maternal care for Pennsylvania, and get to the governor's desk. So I thank you for considering it this morning as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Brown. The question is, will the committee report the bill? Is there any discussion on the bill? Hearing none, are there any negative votes on the bill? Hearing none, this bill is reported as committed from the House Professional Licensure Committee. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
The chair now calls up House Bill 1251, printer's number 2296. Carrie, can you explain the bill?
Yes, House Bill 1251 allows certified nurse midwives to refer patients for physical therapy.
And we have Representative Curry with us to explain her bill.
Thank you, Chairman Burns and Chairman Emmerich, and thank you to the committee for hearing about this bill today. This is so exciting, and that's the reason why I clapped in the committee for Senate Bill 507 as a co-chair and co-founder of the PA Black Maternal Health Caucus. A lot of my colleagues in here know that we fight for maternal health, and it's so important right now. What the senator just said for midwives and actually having this opportunity to have this legislation go through in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania just makes me have a lot of joy today. 1251 is also an important part of this comprehensive midwifery bill that is going through on Senate Bill 507. We are actually looking, I've worked with the March of Dimes and many of the midwives, and looking at how we don't have access, a lot of women don't have access when they're giving birth. We would have to wait, if you were helped by a midwife to give birth, you would have to wait to see a doctor if they were available. And for many of us in the room, we know it's hard to get appointments right now with the lack of access. And this would just simply open and widen the opportunity for midwives to be able to prescribe physical therapy. So a lot of times when women have just had a baby, we need pelvic floor therapy. And so we won't get into all the details of that, but we know that these are important things. And the great part about it is the midwives know when this is necessary. So we really need for midwives to be able to have this ability to prescribe this care for these postpartum moms and for moms who are before they have the babies. So thank you so much for hearing us today. And I would like to ask you to consider a yes vote on this very important legislation. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Curry. The question is, will the committee report the bill? I will be offering Amendment A01971. Carrie, can you explain the amendment?
This amendment adds a definition of midwife to the Physical Therapy Practice Act, which is what we are amending today, and then makes that term consistent throughout the bill.
Is there any discussion on the amendment? Are there any negative votes on the amendment? Hearing none, Amendment A01971 is agreed to. The question recurs, will the committee report the bill as amendment? Is there any discussion on the bill? Hearing none, House Bill 1251. Oh, are there any negative votes? Hearing none. House Bill 1251 is reported as amended from the House Professional Licensure Committee. Congratulations. Now the chair calls up House Bill 1961, printer's number 2470. Carrie, can you please explain the bill?
House Bill 1961 authorizes Pennsylvania to join the Physician Assistant Licensure Compact.
The question is, will the committee report the bill? Is there any discussion on the bill? Hearing none, are there any negative votes on the bill? Hearing none, House Bill 1961 is reported from the House Professional Licensure Committee. The chair now calls up House Bill 1980, printer's number 2500. Carrie, can you explain the bill?
House Bill 1980 requires physicians to complete 1 hour of continuing medical education in nutrition each biennial licensure period.
We have with us today Representative Take-Tack. Half the crowd is left for your bill, but
I didn't expect applause anyway, so that's okay. Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Chairman. I'll be brief. As we all know, nutrition is the foundation of good health and prevention, and physicians are a trusted source of information for patients. However, there's unfortunately a lot of trends and fads and frankly misinformation that's being spread around these days, especially through social media and other means. So House Bill 1980 simply requires that once every 2 years, physicians have 1 hour of continuing medical education in order to stay abreast of the latest research and what's going on. And it also will not only benefit patients, it will strengthen Pennsylvania's application for the competitive portion of the rural health transformation program, a new federal program that could make a very big difference, particularly in rural areas. This is something that I know a little bit about, the nutrition piece of it. I actually have a Master of Science in Nutrition, of all things, so that was originally going to be another stage of my career. Instead, I'm here, and I would appreciate support for this, and I would ask for your support of this bill.
Thank you, Representative Tatak. The question is, will the committee report the bill? Is there any discussion on the bill? Hearing no discussion, Jamie, will you please take the roll?
Chairman Burns,
Yes.
Representatives Davidson,
Designation, yes.
Gallagher,
Designation, yes.
Gentz,
Designation, yes.
Guzman,
Designation, yes.
Kenyatta,
Designation, yes.
Kozarowski,
Designation, yes.
Malagary, Mursky,
Designation, yes.
Miller,
Designation, yes.
Mullins,
Designation, yes.
Monroe,
Designation, yes.
Smith Waddell,
Designation, yes.
Venkit,
Designation, no.
Chairman Emmerich,
Yes.
Representatives Armanini,
Yes by designation.
Cutler, Ecker,
Yes by designation.
Gatos,
Yes by designation.
Kuzma,
Yes by designation.
Mako, Marcel,
Yes by designation.
Mahaffey,
Yes by designation.
Shurin,
Yes.
Tomlinson,
Yes by designation.
Watro. The yeas are 25 and the nays are 1.
The bill is reported as committed from the House Professional Licensure Committee. Congratulations. If there's no further business, this meeting is adjourned.